My last book, Messed Up Like You, was how your past doesn't define your future. My new book is about finding happiness. I spent the vast majority of my life running the wrong race. I thought I was chasing happiness, going to places like Las Vegas, buying fancy cars, trying to build big bank accounts. But that wasn't where happiness came from. That was pleasure seeking. Happiness comes from within, and it took me a long time to realize that. But nothing from the outside is going to bring you happiness. You have to create your own happiness. I started out with a lot of different things. I didn't know what was going to work. I was looking for tools that were going to make me happy. And one of them that I found right away that seemed to work was meditation. I didn't know how to go about it. I didn't know when to do it, for how long, or even how to do it. And I tried it in the morning, in the afternoon, and even at night before I went to bed. After a little bit of time, I realized that the best time for me to try meditation was first thing in the morning. And then I started adding the other things that I do on top of that and created this stack of sorts that I now call my morning stack. And although these 5 things that we're going to start with work really well for me, you might find that you need to alter yours a little bit. What we're really going to do is give you a place to start and let you tweak it. So I've been doing this for quite a while now, and I've seen the results both in how I feel and in the data. I use a lot of trackers, and I measure my resilience, which I think is one of the most important pieces of data that I can find. It's like an emotional raincoat, if you can imagine, something that just makes you stronger and more resilient to the things that go on in your everyday life. And as I go on through time and I practice this and get better at it, I'll see that my resilience will build up if I keep my habits in order and I get my 5 daily habits done every morning and I'm consistent about it. If I falter a little bit, I'll see my resistance fail and I'll start to find myself susceptible to outside forces and giving in to things that are coming in around me. We all deal with the stresses of life every single day. That doesn't change. All we're trying to do is give ourselves a coat of armor against it. So as I went through this, I noticed that my overall happiness increased dramatically from a baseline effect. So when I started, before I even got into any of this, I'd wake up in the morning shaky. Absolutely trembling in bed, and I'd have to jump out of bed because anxiety would just grip me to no end. And over time, as I practiced this, I found that I was more tranquil, less stressed out, certainly had less anxiety. And after probably a month of practicing this and refining my habits a little bit, I began to wake up happy. And that was something I'd never dreamed was possible. So building this habit is like building any other habit. And I had some pitfalls along the way. When I first started, I had some pretty immediate results. Like in a few days, I was feeling better. As a matter of fact, I was feeling so much better that I thought I didn't need to do this anymore. And I started to back off a little bit. And I can remember a period in time when I went a couple days without meditating. And then I really started to feel bad again. And it all came back. And that's when I came to realize that this was all building upon itself. And I didn't need to keep up with this routine. It's kind of like going to the gym. You can't go in there, work out one time and go, I'm fit for life. You have to keep returning. And that's what I realized about this stack is it's something you need to practice, refine, and keep in your life forever if you want to be happy forever. So if you're looking for more like this and you want to find lasting happiness, leave a comment below, or better yet, subscribe. You can find me at mymorningstack.com if you're looking for more information about how to be happy long term, what a morning stack is like, and how you can build one for yourself.